surgeries. And then parents are being told, well, your child will commit suicide if you don't go through with this. So parents are really put in this difficult position. Do I lose sort of my son becomes a daughter, or do they do they die? Like I don't know what I would do if I really believed that, right? That'd be a really scary situation to be in. So I feel for these parents, but they need to step up and say, no, we're going to get them the care they actually need, which I think is a therapist and we need to do more research. This was actually interesting. I'd watched a Dave Rubin episode like years ago. And this woman who was trying to do research into why people have gender dysmorphia was attacked. She was censored. And she's like, I had no bias. I don't care. I'm just like a researcher and scientist. I truly was just coming at it from an academic perspective. I was just interested, and people completely took her down. And I think she lost her job. Like all these really awful things happened to her because she just was interested in why it was happening. It's like, I think a lot of people would rather come to a feeling of like peace with their body as opposed to have to go through all these surgeries.
Let us know what you want. I also want to turn back to one statement you made about being a parent having to decide, you're being told your kid will kill themselves. I want people to fully understand that narrative, they will kill themselves, is created, constructed, and self-fulfilling because they keep saying that. A child who's going through whatever, which we normally call puberty, is now confusion. They're being told either you're going to be accepted, people are going to love you and treat you super great, or you'll kill yourself. Your parents are going to tell you that they love you anyways, or you kill yourself. You're going to get this surgery, or you'll kill yourself. They're being told what option B is the entire time. Hence, they take it. So the actual rate, 41%, that's artificially enhanced by the self-fulfilling purpose of the message that keeps getting put into their heads. If you're told you have path A or B, and that's it, and it's kind of ironic that this is a binary choice in this particular group, but you're being told you're going to change or you're going to die, it's no surprise that the die is actually happening. And then also want to say something to parents, because I am one, and I know how tough it would be that if I'm being told, you need to do something to your kid or they'll kill themselves. Do you remember being young, didn't get your way, and then you held your breath? Do you remember that? Lots of kids kind of did that. They said, oh, okay, I'm just going to hold my breath, turn blue, and then you'll give me the ice cream. That's an early form of threat by death to get my way. This is no different than what's going on here. We're getting people saying, hey, look, call me this or I'll kill myself. Do this for me or I'll kill myself. Provide these policies that give me these rights above and beyond my neighbors or I'll kill myself. And what we have now is a whole bunch of kids running around in adult clothing, trying to turn themselves blue, and an entire society scared that if we don't do something, they will drop and die. And because we're such a compassionate society, we don't want that. So we're willing to give up our own comfort and say, okay, this makes me uncomfortable, but I'd rather you didn't die. So given those two options, we're going to go ahead and provide surgeries in universities or in hospitals for adults and children.